"Domenic," Co said, "what brought you to the Essential?" "Reputation of fair treatment, hard work, and good XP," I replied. "Those your criteria for every job you take?" "No, sir. I'll put up with some bad treatment for good XP, or even take an easy job if the pay's worth it." "But your stats, you haven't taken too many easy jobs." In truth, I'd only done that once, when I was trying to pay off my mum's debts quickly, before the interest got too bad. "Harder work means improved stats, and I don't want to lose out on my stats by killing time on the off-season." That was the thing about inflating your stats. Sailors could take great improvements when they were working. If they got caught in a place with no one hiring or just lazed about, they risked losing their improvements. They didn't just disappear. You had to be countering them in some way. For instance, anyone who drank enough to get the alcoholic debuff temporarily lost stats until he went clean. But if an alcoholic maintained his state long enough, his temporary losses would start to become permanent. I'd invested too heavily in Constitution to ever risk that. Actually, the gains I'd made in my stats had all been earned through experience, rather than invested in by free attribute points gained from leveling. It was easier to earn the first few points of an attribute than the latter ones. A toddler earned a point in agility when it learned to walk. I'd spent months climbing rat lines before I'd gotten my 20th point in agility, and I didn't expect another one anytime soon. "I'll tell it to you straight, Domenic. You have the makings of a first mate or quartermaster. The fact you're not a petty officer at least is a shame. I'd like to hire you on as one. Only thing is, I don't know if you'll be around when I next sail." I was surprised at the job offer. I was less surprised by his assessment, but hadn't exactly expected him to tell me himself.